And there we go. Welcome to another glitch drive on Second Life today. It's already Saturday and I almost forgot about this. And I also almost forgot about laundry today, so as long as we are doing the grid drive, my laundry is in the washing machine, and as soon as the drive is over, I have to hang it up. It's always so fast that the weekend ends, especially when you have been doing streams all week long, then the time is just flying by. But there were so many games that we were looking at and playing a lot. I think I have streamed almost 20 hours this week alone, so yeah, I really didn't have much time for the household and stuff, but it's all okay, and I think you guys also enjoy watching it, even though the watching numbers are a bit low on some of the streams. Especially I'm quite disappointed how the Monster Hunter Wild stream went. That is pretty wild. Yeah, that was a little shock. Yeah, but it's pretty wild. I think only 4 people watched it so far, but it's okay. And also, I don't think that Monster Hunter Wilds is quite playable at the moment. I mean, you can play it, but it's still got a lot of bugs. We had some lag, we had some graphical bugs where measures wouldn't rest. And all in all, I think the game's a bit too heavy on the talking and auto traveling, so yeah. We are probably playing it a bit more later, but for the first time playing, I was kinda disappointed by how slow it was and how restrictive it was in terms of leaving the camp and just exploring and doing what you like outside of the stories. But okay. And that's another stream. This is the Second Life Grid Drive, and today is, I think it's Olympus Motors or something. I have put it in the details earlier. But yeah, so I don't even want to talk much longer. I think we can just go right to it. I already equipped the hut. I don't know what we have to expect today, but I just hope that it's not a bumpy ride again, and at least I am prepared in case we crash again and stuff. Let's just hope it goes as smooth as possible. Okay, so we started in this little pub over here, which is a bit empty, but it's not part of the drive. It's kinda cute though. Alrighty. So I'm not quite sure where we are, but we are supposed to start in a road vehicle. Again, I'm not really a fan of drives that do not pause when they tell you about sitting in a vehicle. Usually you would want the hut to go and stop until you are sitting in a vehicle before you start. That's just personal preferences though, but it reduces the chance that people just jump over the instructions and get lost, like I usually do. Okay, I think we start today in the Marauder and later we change into the Super 80 again. I don't feel too experimental today since there's a lot going on and I'm trying to get a lot of stuff done on the side, so I don't really have the time to go through my inventory and look at funny looking vehicles for a bit more diversity, I would call it, but yeah. I think it's also good to do the drives with vehicles that I know are stable. Which is, I think, the thing that most people do. Using vehicles that are unstable or prone to lag and crashing is probably not a good idea for drives, and Second Life are just laggy anyways. And this is a steep start. Also, the background music for today is the clowns on a break again. Last time it didn't really give us any good luck, but maybe it redeems itself today. I just like how silly it is. Oh my gosh. This is an interesting road. I don't think I have been on this before. Okay, the crossings seem a bit interesting today. Also, if you're looking for land, there was one for sale. I'm still trying to figure out where exactly we are in terms of the map. But there's nothing around that seems familiar so far. And there are lots of graphics that are just not loading in time. I think I just recently did. Oh my gosh, there was a crashed bicycle. I think I recently cleared my cache, so it's always questionable between clearing the cache so the system is clear again, there are no errors stuck somewhere, and everything is clean and fresh. But it also means that you have to load every texture again. So yeah, I'm really not sure which is the better way. Usually I just drive with the cache and enjoy that everything is already rest. Okay. I think today's drive was made by Christy, which is usually a good sign. Not that I do not appreciate the work of the others, but Christy is usually putting a lot of extra work into the drives, and in the end it comes down to experience, so usually you would expect that the drives from Christy are a lot more stable and technically flawless than other drives. Yeah, but up to this day there have been hardly any drives that were not manageable in the end. It's just really coming down to being more or less comfortable and convenient, I guess. Also, the crossings are really bad. Okay, I'm not really sure if I was supposed to go down, but I think we are still on the right track. And if I had to guess, we probably drive to some kind of racing zone and then change to aircraft. Okay, that's an uncommon sequence to open the map and then tell people about flying. But it's okay. It's a lot better than to just let people roll to the starting lane and then suddenly pop up the map. Wait, I think I said something about a small aircraft. That's probably not a good time for the Wolfen. And by the way, I realized that sometimes the audio would peak and make some really nasty noises. So I tried to reduce the background music a bit and also my voice in order to keep the audio on a more comfortable level in the green area. I hope that I'm still easy to understand and that the crackling in the background that sometimes appeared when we hit the peak is becoming a lot more rare now. There's a lot of airplanes in the sky already. Oh, that's a nasty crossing. Oh my god, we're crashing. Yikes, that was close. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we survived this. I'm kinda afraid of all of the crossings now. That kind of explains the aircrafts in the air though. I guess a lot of people were stuck in the crossing, which was really wild. Oh, speaking of wild, I'm really glad that I stopped Monster Hunter Wilds at the point I stopped, because I played one more mission after the stream, and let me tell you, that was not something that I would want on my YouTube channel. We were fighting against a pink monkey, and the most popular movesets of the monkey was to barf and to poop at the player permanently. And yeah, I think that's not something that I want on my stream, fighting against a farting and pooping monster all the time. So, really good luck that we stopped at the point we stopped. I think that was really lucky on my part, that intuition you may call it. And it was a good intuition. I find it crazy that they would do something like this. Also, I don't think that one of the earlier Monster Hunter games had anything like this. A monkey just pooping on the player all the time. That's crazy. But if anybody is looking for a really nice fantasy role-playing game, then maybe check out the Romancing Saga 2 Revenge of the Seven. That's really fun, and I think we already played about 10 hours and we only finished 2 of the 7 heroes. So there's still a lot more of the game left, and oh, I think that was not a good crossing. Are we still alive, or is this the end of the line for us? This pretty much looks like a crash. Yikes. Oh, okay. The vehicle is gone, but at least we didn't crash. That is something, I guess. We can try to just fly there. It's a little bit inconvenient. Maybe I find another resting zone along the way. But this is how it goes sometimes. The thing about flying is that sometimes after you cross into a new area, it just sets you back on the ground of the sea. So I don't think it's really worth it to, just like this. It's not really worth to go up that high again until we get really close to the target. There seems to be a yacht area on the left, but I'm not sure if this is public or private. This is still so far away. But I also don't want to just teleport to the target. That is like skipping 5,400 meters. Okay, there's a lighthouse on the right. Oh my gosh, I have no idea where we are now. Okay. I think I have said this before, but it's always curious for me how the crossings on the sea areas are usually way harder than the crossings on the land. Which is crazy because the sea sims are empty. And this is just nuts. Maybe we crash this time. Not a good start, if I may say. I'm just waiting for the bing and then with it. Wait, where's the beacon at? I don't even see the finishing line. This is pretty weird. Okay, I guess we are just really dead. Maybe I can teleport somewhere. Which looks like a port. Nope, we're so dead. Yep. Okay, that's a crash. Let's see, where is it? Let me just restart the fuel. It's not closing. Fantastic. I think recently Second Life became a lot more unstable. Which is horrendous because it's already been quite unstable for quite a while. But this is just on an extremely another level. Okay, it's starting up again. Just a matter of hours. Also, let me get the cable out of the way from the microphone. It's always causing some strange sounds when I accidentally hit it. Maybe we're always crashing when I'm listening to the sound. The clowns on a break are always causing us to crash. Okay, I'm back in Second Life. The problem is that the hut is not offering me to go back to the last location, which is a shame. So let me just open and close a few of the groups so they don't pop up and pester us as we go again. And the permissions window. Also, I think I can just load the second leg again and hopefully teleport to the start of it. Okay, that's enough to talk about the radio stuff. Honestly, I think it would be nice if they removed that from the HUD. Or just to make it optional, you know, like we all know that you can install the music stuff and go to that site and type free other drivers and stuff. They tell us that every drive. And it's just a lot of text and a lot of delay every time. Okay, there we go. I can finally load the second leg again. This is what I mean. All of the stuff is about the NTFE radio and it's popping up every single drive. If you know it, you know it, and if you didn't use it so far, then you probably won't be using it now. Yes. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to figure out where we crashed last time. But I have no idea. I think we went straight for the most part and potentially followed up this line over here. What is Boeing? Oh, okay. The airport is at Boeing. Or maybe we went down here. The issue is that I would like to skip the part we already went to. But I cannot find the... Oh, I think that's the one that we planned to use. Okay, let's try this. So we just teleport here and then reroute from this point. Also, since this is kind of an airport, we can just rest another airplane over here. Okay, let's see if that was a good idea. But I'm pretty convinced that this is better than trying the same again. And off we go again. All the way to another crash. Okay, for some reason it's really wobbly today. Oh my gosh, the crossings are still horrid. But not as bad as before. So there's a good chance that we live this time. But we may have skipped over 1,000 meters. Which is okay. Wait a second, why do we go to Brinken? Don't tell me that we go all the way back to the start. Ooh, that's not good. I think we're about to go back to the starting lane. No, we're definitely driving towards the destination, which I have no idea what the destination is. Okay, we're almost there, so that's that. Also, I have no idea how quick we got there. That seems odd. Second Life itself is really hot today. And look at my vehicle going really nuts. It's having a party. I have no idea why it's doing this. It's just enjoying the background music. It's still doing this. Oh my gosh. This is so weird. Something is off today. But we made it more or less. I guess. In the locomotive. I should really tidy up my inventory. And off we go. And yes, this is not a locomotive. I really like the drive so far aside of the crash. Because we are using a route that we, at least so far, have never been on before. Which is really rare, I would have to say. But it's nice, and it's also very interesting to use a new area and new routes that we have not discovered so far. It's something new to see, and maybe we find some interesting places. Or we just find our demise and more crashes. This is what I meant earlier, the crossings on land, with all of the stuff messing around, are so much more smooth than the crossings on the water that is just empty area, which is absolutely bizarre. There should be other way around, not like this. There's no logical explanation behind this. Also, in case you missed it, I changed the backgrounds again to the string version of the shrine, since it's already March since today. And we'll be using them for the next 3 months, and then we change to the summer theme, which I think is a nice way to keep it interesting and a bit more lively. And there's also gonna be more backgrounds for like Halloween and stuff. Oh, we have been here before. That's a shame. But this time we are going around, it seems. Or maybe not. Wait, what? Interesting. I'm not sure if this is a B or a G, maybe. So it could be the grill bar or the grill bar. By the way, let's check out the stuff. I kinda like these things over here. Oh, they are pretty cheap as well. I'm always looking at stuff like this because I also got my own little bar under my shrine. So it's interesting to see what other people are using. Oh, it's a bee because there's another bee over here. So this is actually the grill bar. This is so hard to pronounce. Grill. I really like the kitchen setup. I think I have chosen the only plate with dirt on it. Just my luck. Wow, interesting. I did not expect this to be only one prem. That is insane. I have to check this out later. This is nice. Okay, air roll to heating. And It seems that we're already on like number 4. That's crazy. I think today's drive is really short. Unless there are like 9 legs or something. Which I pretty much doubt. You never know. And I'm guessing that we are driving this way. Never mind. And this is why I'm always getting lost. I really like the area though. They have put a lot of details into this. They could have just made the road a bit more wide. It seems a bit narrow. Especially considering that this was supposed to be 2 lines. And we are also not reusing the same path. Which is also nice. Even though it seems that we're driving back the way that we just came from on the train. I hope that you can hear the background music later. Usually when I record these, then the background music is so much more quiet than what I'm hearing on my earphones. The headphones. And that makes it really hard to really plan the drives and make the streams, because when I listen at the stuff and I hear it, and it sounds so much different than on the stream later. It's really just a try and error. But I think we have come quite a way and it's pretty good at the moment. There's still a lot of room for improvement, but that is for me to figure out. Dang it. I've also heard a lot of, what do you call it, rumors, maybe, about new updates coming to the microphone software soon, which supposedly helps to make it a bit more clearer, which would be good, I guess. But then again, maybe it's not a microphone, maybe it's just me that is pronouncing stuff a bit unfortunate. I don't know. It would be easy to just claim that it's always the fault of the technical stuff, but there's always the chance that I just sound like this, and then there's nothing that I can really do aside of maybe practicing to sound a bit more clear. Well, I know that some people that are also streaming kinda say that this is kinda like voice acting, but I don't know. Voice acting makes it sound so serious. That was another Super 80 over there. Also, it's kinda laggy right now. Okay, we definitely missed the turn over there. Gosh. Okay, there we go. I think this is a little airport over here. And if I'm not mistaken, we have already used this in the drive before. It's kinda hard to drive here because the road is really narrow. And there are so many curves as well. So just at the point where the car is about to speed up a little, there's the next curve and you have to slow down again, so it's a bit of balancing really. It's an interesting area still. Maybe I should have used the Marauder. What the heck just happened? Oh, I was hitting a crossing, I did not see that. And there's another one. Yeah, sometimes the crossings just lock in your movement and you try to steer but nothing happens, and that confused me so much right now. I think I have never been here before. And I think I missed a turning signal here. It seems we are bowling again. I wonder what it is with the drive makers and the bowling all the time. They really love the bowling. I think we are getting a snack. Unless there's a crane game somewhere. Which does not seem to be the case. I think that's some kind of a meat and sausage platter. And these are kinda cute. I'm not sure what they are though. This is definitely a noodle. I think you call them fluffala or something. And this may be bacon. This could be either cheese or bread. I'm not sure what the red balls are. Maybe just tomatoes. This seems to be fish. And this kinda looks like... I don't know. It doesn't look eatable, to be honest. I have seen things like this for putting your glasses on. Oh, I just realized we did not activate the counter over here. I wonder what we have to do to get it running. Maybe getting a snack. Yeah, okay, there we go. That was tricky. I was not aware that I had to attach something. Maybe I should have gone for the ice cream. Let's look at the area around. I kinda like the trees, but they look really pen heavy. A 28 is not too bad, to be honest, but it's still way too much for my area. This is a nice little spot. Not something that you would expect. I think it's a bit odd for a bowling alley to be here. This could have been more of a... I don't know, something else. Maybe a fuel station or something with access to the beach or something, or maybe a grill area with barbecues and stuff. But why not? At least it's not mini golf. And I'm still eating the salmon. And Pio also came through here. Okay, let's continue.
Destination reached.
I can't believe we are already on like number 5. Now the question is, do we go to the left or do we go to the right? Whatever it is, I would guess the other side again. So I'm just waiting for the hut.
The waypoints are loaded.
To the left it is. Alrighty. Oh, I was just about to go to the left again. Ooh, are we going through the tunnel again? So many curves. Oh my gosh, this is still second Norway. I wonder how big the area is. There seems to be quite a lot of sims. But I like the mix of nature and waterways and the buildings here and there, but they are still kinda detailed. Until the flood comes. Oh, the Rodex dinner. I thought it said something like Pokedex dinner. Yeah, that's just my nerd brain. It's just getting more narrow. This is a really interesting drive. I'm quite enjoying my time today. Not that it's not enjoyable the other times, but exploring a new area is always a bit more fun. And one of the viewers just left. Like, oh my gosh, she's not complaining, what the heck? Yeah, you'll have to point out when it's fun as well. The crossings are still pretty evil today. And it also does not help that most of the turns are right after the crossings. They just want you to crash. And if not with the viewer, then at least with your car. Yeah, just like this. It was an aggressive orange submarine or yacht. That stuck out so much. I wonder what's the deal with the signs on the left. They're almost hypnotizing. Oh my gosh, I can't stop looking at them. Why is there an airplane underneath the ground level? That seems so random. Well, I think this is actually an airport, which is interesting. So maybe the sailing above the airplane was openable. Is that even a word, openable? It sounds so weird. Wait a second. I think we're supposed to go this way. Yeah, that seems right. And we're in Ibsen now. That just flew by a radar trap with almost 110. Whoopsie. There's no way they got my license plate. We have been quite lucky today with one of the roads not being turned up for the ships. Last time I did a drive over one of these bridges. Both sides were up, and we almost hit the wall. And sometimes they even go phantom. Which is even worse because then you just end up in the water. Which is maybe not a bad idea. It's like getting a car wash. Don't try this at home. It's not a good idea to wash the car in the pool. Even though maybe if you try it, then you deserve the consequences. Oh my gosh, it's really getting more and more narrow. I kinda wish we had taken another stop at a place before. Oops. The area seems really interesting and I would have liked to take another look. I wonder where we're going to though. The Equine campground doesn't really ring a bell. This seems more like a airport again. How did we just hit such a leg spike? We didn't even hit the crossing yet. Okay. Oh, I guess we have to take the dirt road. Oh, I guess this is the camping ground. Which is an odd location, to be honest, right next to the airport. The airport. Imagine you sit in your tent and then a big airplane is coming right on top of you. Oh my gosh, this is so narrow. Okay, we removed the vehicle. How did I lose my tail? That is weird. I'll have to search for it later. Navy motor oil. Wait a second, what the heck? Okay. Well, why not? Let's sit down to start the counter. Swordfish bar. Oh, those are toilets. And that seems to be your office. Oh, they actually got a soccer field behind the building. And a beach volleyball field. I am still holding onto the driving wheel. I'm surprised we didn't go here and kick the ball again. It's a nice little place. I wonder if there are really so many people that are interested in camping on Second Life. It seems to be pretty niche. But there are a few people, so maybe... I guess you could say some of the people maybe use this to... maybe as a replacement for owning a sim or something. If the rent is low enough, I could see this happen. And you could also rent to one of the camping ground areas and just outsource your Kaspersky item box. Just as an idea. Oh, they even got table tennis. What the heck? Oh, we're already done. I did not expect this, to be honest. Today it would have been nice if the drive was longer. I could have gone another 20-30 minutes. And we're just at about an hour and we crashed once. So altogether the drive has been only 50 to 55 minutes long. Which is kinda short. Okay, I was hoping that my tail was only missing because of a glitch, but I guess it's detached. I wonder when that happened. It's looking so odd.
Destination reached.
Okay, we don't have any racing rides over here, so let's go home and check it out. The beam X6. I wonder if it's so fast that it's like a lightning beam. Okay, this kinda looks like a BMW. It's a pretty modern and a pretty common design. It's not ugly though, it's pretty nice. I wonder if that is supposed to be grey. Oh, it's not. Wait a second. The car's even unlocked, so you could drive it even as a guest. Okay, that would have been crazy. Okay, let's first see if we got access to the tuning options. Yes, we do. That's nice. So let's see if we got access to the color options. Yes, we do, but... Oh, it's one of these. Okay, I see. Nice. I'm not fumbling around with this too much. You can see what it does. We are just driving it a bit. Oh, that's the wheels over here. I'm not sure what you call them. I think it's just the metal or the aluminium parts. So we got the third. Oh, okay, that's the inside. It's interesting that they just made this two of them. But it's nice. So what's the fourth one? I guess that's the seats. Oh no, it's just the pieces on the side. Oh, I kinda like this. That's pretty nice. You see this in some of the more modern cars, that you can have some interior design and even some lights below here, but the ability to just recolor them like this is pretty nice. And there also seem to be a lot of colors to choose from. Okay. Let's see how it's driving. Oh, it's pretty fast. This may be one of the cars that I have to edit and make the gears a bit slower. And it's really sensitive. Oh my gosh. The steering is out of the world. Actually, I think this is the same creator than the other time where... Wait, I think I still have it. Let's see. Yeah, it's the same creator than the one who made this BY Italy car. I spent quite a time to mod it. I don't like that it's always saying if it's locked and unlocked. This one over here. I think I tested this a lot on stream, and I fiddled around a lot with the settings. You can contact me in-game if you want my settings, but yeah, it's still a bit of a challenge to use, I have to say. It's still a nice car. The model is very nice looking, and you can see that it's actually a good quality if you zoom out. Zoom out. It's not losing its shape. Which sometimes when you have creators that use rather cheap mesh, it's they're starting a bit on the roof, but we're already pretty far out. And the further you go, the more it breaks. But this is pretty good. Okay, we're just driving a bit more without getting stuck. Gosh dang it. I should have just ended it there. And there we go. I find the camera a bit odd, being just on top of the back of the car. And that's almost like a fast person driving. I also think you can change the sound of the motors, which I may have to do on this side. I'm not really a fan of the map. But maybe you guys like it, I don't know. I find it a bit too up. I don't know, it's too much. But in comparison to the Italy car, I think this is more of a regular road to vehicle, maybe the lower end of the upper class vehicles, which is more commonly seen on the road, unless the super sports car that we got. So yeah, that's definitely a nice option you get here, and I think it even got room for up to 4 or 5 people inside. So if you're driving with a group of people, what the heck just happened? Oh, someone subscribed. Welcome to the channel and thank you very much. That sound always confuses me. And I'm stuck again. And I still have not used the custom alerts that I made the other day. Okay. As I said, it's a nice vehicle. It's a bit difficult to drive, but let's get back to the town because I need some racing rides. And then I race out the vehicle that I modded already. I'm still confused where my tail got. It got lost. I don't want to fish it out of the inventory now though. Okay, just... gosh dang it. Okay, did it actually riff it or did I get another error? Oh, I got another error. Okay. Let's get a bit further into town. Come on. Okay, there we go. So I'm driving this car a bit now to show you guys what difference it makes when you mod the car a bit by using the tuning menu that's coming inside of the script. It's still a bit laggy over here, but you can already... Oh, I hit the wrong one. There we go. You can already see that the controls are a lot better. And I tried to reduce the speed, but I have at the moment it's set to automatic gear change. So it's accelerating quite a lot. And that was the crossing. That was not a car. Yeah, even the best cars can do nothing against crossings. And you can also hear that this is another sound of the motor, which I think is a lot more pleasing to the ears compared to the other one. And I may actually change back to the manual driving because the acceleration is really way too fast. But it's a nice car. Okay, I hit the brakes way too late. Yeah, I'm just so used to the Super 80, but you can see that it's driving a lot more stable than the BMW just because I changed the settings a bit. And it's still too fast, so that's not something that we need to discuss, but after you put some time into it, then this can become quite a good car. And I'm not saying that this vehicle is better than the BMW, it's the same script. So you can even change the BMW to have the same behavior as this one. Then we even took these really narrow spots really well. Let's make a jump. Oh, dang it. I thought we couldn't make it over this wall. Okay. Again, if you want to know more about the tuning menu or the current settings that I got set up, then you can always contact either the creator of the vehicles, or you'll talk to me or to the drivers group. I'm sure that one of them can help you, or I can help you by setting you my settings. It's a good vehicle. It's not as convenient as the Super 80, but with a bit of work, this can become quite a good vehicle as well. And I'm talking about both the Italy one and the BMW that we just got. Alrighty. I think with that, it's about 1 hour 20. It's really sad that the drive was a bit short today because it was really interesting. And yeah, if you like the content, then you have seen how it goes. Click the like and subscribe, and I hope to see all of you again next time. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!